Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Only a quick middle of the day update because not too much happened today. We see a little bit of selling pressure. That's basically what we talked about in the previous video. I did show you earlier today this ABC structure that could unfold in this wave too. We've hit support, Bitcoin is teetering here to the Fibonacci levels. It came down in an A wave, moved up in a B wave. We identified here possible Elliott Wave triangle as a B wave, descending triangle. You could call that a barrier triangle as per Elliott Wave, and now the C wave to follow to the downside. Now that we have an A wave down, a possible B wave top, we can identify a target for the C wave. And the idea is that as long as we're holding here 27,800, this can be considered a so-called 1-2 setup with a possible third wave to the upside to follow. But in the grand scheme of things, nothing happened other than a pullback into the support area, which we talked about in the previous video. It's only that below 27,790, if we get a sustained break below that level, we are morphing into the larger 1-2 setup and probably have to reset blue wave 2. So it's all about, have we done here a wave 1 of the Monday low to the high of Thursday's high? Wave 1 up, wave 2 down, and this is another 1-2 setup, absolutely possible, with a possible third wave rally to follow. Or is this a wave 1, then an A wave down, some kind of a B wave up, maybe here, maybe even an extended B wave, before we then come down and see. And then the 27K level becomes relevant. So as I said before, we have breakout setups here. Doesn't mean it will break out. There are never certainties, but it's a reasonable breakout setup. If the bulls fail, they will fail here. But what will happen then is just that we fall back into the next higher degree bullish scenario. Observing here the breakouts, I did explain in the previous video that we probably have a lot of stop losses of short sellers set here above these two swing highs. And let's look at really the subwave structure here. Running out of time because today we've got our member only live stream at 5 p.m. UTC. We're going to talk about mindset, trading mindset. If you're interested in joining, check out the channel membership. You should still be able to get access before the live stream, but you can also watch all of the recordings that we did. Typically every Sunday we do an educational live stream. So looking at the C wave, because now that we have an A wave, we have a B wave top, we can calculate an ideal target for a C wave. Now, these are not super reliable levels, but they are certainly levels to watch. What I'd be watching for is, first of all, the golden ratio, the 61.8 Fib retracement at 28K. Below that, I've got 27,920. That's the 1-to-1 ratio. Below that, I've got the $27,800 level. This is micro support. And if we break below all of these, then the 27K level will become relevant. It's just the question, do we need that deeper pullback or not? At the moment, it's pulled back into support, but no reversal signal yet. We can also add a trend line here just to see if we can get a corrective price channel drawn. So here that might help in determining where the C wave might end. So I'll put that in white. I will also delete the triangle of the chart. We don't need that anymore. That certainly broke in the desired direction, which was down, descending triangle, with a C wave down. And if we now connect those points, we get a possible trend channel on the chart that might give us an idea where Bitcoin might bottom here. Not a guarantee, but certainly, again, levels to watch here. And this adds up together with the 1-to-1 ratio that we just talked about. So again, just putting that 1-to-1 ratio back on the chart. Pretty much here where Bitcoin could hit the trend channel at around 27.9K. And this is sort of the levels we're watching. First indication that Bitcoin has stopped the wave 2 and is already in a third wave would be a break above the descending trend channel. So short-term trend is down. So what we now need to see is, can we find support at one of these support levels? And to get clarity that the downtrend is over, I would want to see a break of the descending trend channel as a minimum to the upside. And we will then have resistance at the 28,590 level. 28,820 and 29,200 basically. Yeah. If we need a deeper pullback, again, it's the 27K level, and below that level, it's probably the support area here, all the way down to 24.9K, but that would still be part of the higher degree bullish case, because Bitcoin, as you can see, in this entire rally that started on the 10th of March, has not really retraced a lot. Now that's often what we observe in a very strong uptrend. Retracements are very shallow. With the wave 2, it's always difficult. A wave 2 can be shallow, but they most often are deep. The mistake or the technical error that many people make is they hope to buy back in a deep wave 2. Sometimes the wave 2 is only shallow. There's no way of getting a guaranteed deep wave 2. So sometimes they are shallow. That's why I often emphasize the idea of having a core position and a floating position that can be just sold and then bought back lower, but the core position can be kept. At least that's reasonable. But yeah, it's certainly when you have something like that, like a 1-2 setup here, it's a technical error to get out, right, completely and try to buy back deep. It rarely works, because they are to a degree hard to predict, those wave 2s. Yeah? And this one was very shallow. This one, if it takes off from here, is very shallow. But let's see. I mean, we've got support identified, and let's see if the bulls are strong enough to push it further to the upside. If not, we know where the key support levels and invalidation points for the different bullish scenarios are. I won't talk about all the bullish scenarios in every video because we just confuse people. So we just stick to what the scenario we're currently in and highlighting the support levels and invalidation points, because that is when people, or what people can use or prepare for. All right, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. There's additional content there basically every day. Some things to think about, trading tips, some signals. And also, if you are willing to learn more about Elliott Wave and technical analysis, check out our trading course that we offer on morecryptoonline.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.